This is the 17th video in a series of videos studying the 101 laws of the Success Mindset Code. In this video, we will explore the 17th law, the law of positive mindset. When people hear the expression positive mindset, many imagine empty optimism, forced smiles, or pretending everything is fine. But that's not what this law teaches. A truly positive mindset is a strategic way of thinking, designed to lead you towards solutions, opportunities, and growth, especially when you reach a stage in life where your financial decisions matter more than ever. Because as the years pass, mistakes become heavier, consequences become larger, and procrastination becomes more expensive. Yet within this mature phase of life, discipline, clarity, and mindset can elevate you faster than ever before. The law of positive mindset begins with a simple truth. The way you interpret a challenge determines how you respond to it, and how you respond determines everything. Many people face financial difficulties later in life and immediately assume the situation is irreversible. They say, "It's too late, I missed my chance," or "I'm stuck." But the positive mindset does not ignore the problem. It acknowledges it, analyzes it, learns from it, and then asks a powerful question. What can I do now to transform this? Think back to the last financial challenge you faced. How did you respond? Did you freeze, panic, or complain? Or did you sit down, organize your thoughts, and look for a strategic angle? Positive mindset is not about seeing rainbows where there are storms. It's about seeing the opportunity to plant seeds in the rain. Let's illustrate this with two real mental patterns. Imagine Richard. He just lost his job, and at first, discouragement hit him hard. But instead of drowning in fear, he chose to think differently. He looked at the situation as feedback, not failure. He identified skills he needed to improve, reached out to new people, and explored industries he had ignored before. His mindset kept asking, how can I turn this into something better? Shortly after, Richard found a position with better pay, better work conditions, and more growth. It seemed like luck. It wasn't. It was mindset. Now imagine someone else, Linda. She also lost her job, but instead of responding with curiosity and energy, she responded with negativity. Every conversation she had revolved around scarcity. She repeated phrases like, "There are no opportunities, nothing ever changes, and it's the economy's fault." She took no action. Her mindset trapped her. Opportunities still passed near her, but she couldn't see them. Instead of planting seeds in the rain, she stayed inside complaining about the weather. Your mindset is the filter that selects what you notice in life. With the wrong filter, you only see obstacles. With the right filter, you see possibilities. And after a certain age, your financial reality reflects the mindset you've been cultivating for years. But here's the good news. You can change that filter right now. So how do you cultivate a positive mindset in a mature phase of life, when responsibilities are heavy and bills don't disappear just because we want them to? First, embrace problem-solving thinking. When something goes wrong financially, don't start with complaints. Start with questions. What can I learn from this? What does this situation reveal about my habits? The moment you shift from suffering to strategy, something powerful happens. You regain control. Second, replace negative thoughts consciously. Negative thoughts are like clouds. They pass, but only if you don't feed them. When negativity appears, acknowledge it, then redirect your attention. Think about your strengths, your past victories, your acquired wisdom. People in this stage of life have stories. They have experience. Leverage that. Third, keep a gratitude journal. It may sound simple, but gratitude reshapes perception. When you write down what you appreciate, health, shelter, supportive people, even small wins, You train your brain to notice opportunities instead of crises. Gratitude is the soil where positivity grows. Fourth, surround yourself with positive individuals. Environment is everything. If everyone around you complains, you will complain. If everyone around you sees danger, you will stop taking action. But if you spend time near people who build, learn, and adapt, your energy rises. Prosperity is contagious, but so is poverty. Choose wisely. Fifth, focus on the process, not just the result. When people mature, impatience often grows. They want big results fast because they feel there's less time. But progress is built one decision at a time. Every coffee you don't buy unnecessarily, every subscription you cancel, every skill course you complete, those tiny actions accumulate. Celebrate them. A positive mindset sees progress where others see slowness. To help you strengthen this mental architecture, ask yourself powerful questions. What can this difficulty teach me? How can this obstacle become an opportunity? What am I doing this week to solve the problem instead of feeding it? What victories have I achieved that prove I can overcome again? How can I maintain a confident attitude even when circumstances are not ideal? Who are the people I should be closer to right now? How can I turn this challenge into a story of triumph instead of a memory of defeat? When you adopt a positive mindset, you stop wasting emotional energy on things you cannot control. You redirect that energy into strategies that transform your future. That shift alone can save marriages, protect mental health, strengthen careers, and yes, rebuild finances. People who prosper later in life do not prosper because life became easier. They prosper because their minds became stronger. There is another hidden advantage. Positivity expands perception. When your mind is in panic, fear narrows your vision. You see fewer solutions. But when your mind remains constructive, possibilities multiply. You start noticing job openings, freelance chances, business ideas, investment opportunities, and people willing to help. Those things were always there. You just couldn't see them under the negative fog. And let's address something real. Sometimes, life hits hard. Medical emergencies, divorce, debt, layoffs, recessions. A positive mindset does not deny the pain. It simply refuses to surrender ownership of the story. It says, "This chapter is difficult, but it's not the last chapter." If you've reached a point in life where you feel behind financially, remember this. Success is not about how fast you start. It's about how long you stay consistent. People who mature financially understand that wealth is less about luck and more about behavior. Mindset precedes money. Attitude shapes income. Thoughts shape decisions, and decisions shape destiny. So take a breath and look at your situation with fresh eyes. Reduce emotional drama, increase strategic thinking, rewrite the mental narratives that say, "I can't," "It's too late," or "I'm not good with money." Replace them with, "I'm learning, I can improve, I'm building momentum." Because prosperity does not begin in the bank. It begins in the mind. The bank reflects your past thinking. Your mind shapes your future deposits. And if you internalize just one sentence from this video, let it be this. Positive thinking is not pretending, it's preparing. Prepare your mind, prepare your habits, prepare your network, and the results will follow. If this message resonates, do not just agree with it, apply it. Your financial life can change dramatically in the next 12 to 24 months if you align mindset, discipline, and growth. And now, take action. Because action is the bridge between thought and reality. If this video added value to your life, give it a like, share it with friends, drop a comment below, and subscribe with notifications on. You can also enjoy the extra content I left in the first pinned comment below.